Yeah. What up, you do? What up, you do? What up, you? What the fuck? Why can't you hear this? Hold on.
She's your girlfriend? Was I just
Bring it down a little bit.
what's the matter? That's way too soon.
I bet it should be good.
Did you meet her? About
Alright, anyways, I'm bugging. Reacting to a routine traffic stop finds missing 13-year-old. 13? Goddamn, you quick. Man, you sick fuck. Fuck a otter. Yo, I gotta stop spamming that bitch, but I'm not gonna lie.
2 days ago. 2021. She look like her. Hey, I got a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's his wife.
His wife? He's got condoms in the center console. I lied about who she was? Yeah. This is gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me.
Over 1,400 miles
Oh,
from home, a
damn.
young girl is found hiding under a blanket during a routine traffic stop. Behind the wheel is a 32-year-old man who claims he just met her days earlier in Las Vegas.
32?
But when police start peeling back the story, they
Goddamn,
find
Monk.
lies, fake names,
What's
and the
wrong with you?
culmination of a shocking multi-state investigation.
Yeah, he said she's 19. I did.
The fuck is this? Anyways.
I didn't know.
The following
I
report is based on
don't
official
know.
police records, and the footage has never been seen before until
Until
now.
now.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just as the sun is coming up in Navajo County, Arizona, a sheriff's deputy notices a black SUV headed eastbound on Interstate 40 with several items hanging from the rearview mirror. When he pulls up behind the vehicle, the driver instantly takes the next exit, at which point the deputy makes the stop, only to find that the driver is not alone.
How you doing? Good. I'm Smith. I'm with the Navajo County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, you have all those things hanging from your...
The fuck, where's my mic on? I just realized this shit. Hold on. Wait, what mic is this shit picking up? Hey, what up, Wise Monkey? Can you hear me good?
That's an obstruction of view from the roadway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Who's hiding under the blanket? Huh? Well,
Yeah. Yeah. What up? Can you hear me good?
Just so I
No,
know
it
if there's
is.
not a gun or nothing under there.
Nothing.
She all right?
Yeah.
I bet. Yo, I got one of those new I got a different game of fuck. I just got one of those Tail Tombs games. One of the ones that we played yesterday. I'm gonna try to play that
Is there
shit
anyone
after
else in the
this
car
video.
No, just two dogs. 2 dogs? Yep.
Okay. Can I get your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance?
Today, we're asking the real question. What if
Bet. Yes. Fuck, what's happening? Ooh. Hold on now. Oh, there you go.
Can I have her keep this blanket down? I don't know if there's like a weapon or anything underneath there.
I promise. She's just passed out.
Just passed out?
Yeah, it's early. You can tell.
Okay. Can I get her ID?
She's
Yeah, I wonder why. Because she's 13, you sick fuck.
What's her name? Daisy? Daisy what? And birthday? 2007.
2007. Whoa. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Daisy Garcia Guzman. Maybe you come on back, I'll give you a written warning.
The driver, Raul Alexis Arellano Romero, is patted down and taken to sit in the deputy's front
2007?
seat. But it's the identity of his female passenger that will turn this routine traffic stop
Dang,
into a
she's
monument of
17.
mystery.
You're not gonna lock me in here, actually.
You got a handle. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good, not too bad. A little tired, but not too bad.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from?
I'm originally from Puerto Rico, actually.
Or where are you coming from?
Oh,
Yeah, that's not, man. He don't give a fuck.
So I
Fuck outta here,
traveled
man.
to Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on my way back home to New Mexico.
Gotcha. So you don't live in Alabama anymore?
No, I don't.
That's not how you get to New Mexico.
It's, well, I had to kind of stop a little bit because it's starting to get tired. So I thought I could find somewhere here, but I guess there's nothing here.
Hmm.
Thought that was possibly a gas station.
Yeah, this dude's chatting right
Yeah,
now.
you just passed like a dozen of them actually.
Oh, I did for real?
Yeah.
I feel very, very weird being in your car right now, I'm not gonna lie.
What is that? Would you rather stand
Yeah,
out
this
in the
dude
cold?
is chatting.
I mean, I could have just stayed in the car. It's just kind of weird. I've never been invited into.
Consider it your first time.
Yeah.
Where's Daisy from? Alabama or New Mexico?
I think she's from New Mexico, if I remember correctly. Yes.
She's your girlfriend?
No, she's not.
Who is she?
Just a friend, like a really close friend. Nothing like that.
Really close friend, but
old is
you
she?
met her 2 days
19.
ago.
The deputy has noticed Raul's nervousness, writing in
What? You just said she was born in 2007, but she's 19. That doesn't even add up.
his report that his
Yo,
hands were
that doesn't
shaking
even
as
add
he
up.
handed over his license. He decides to dig a little deeper into Raul's story.
So she's 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. She's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You said she didn't have an ID on her.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean by that?
That I don't think she has one. I don't think she's ever gotten one yet.
Not even an ID?
Not that I know of. I mean, she hasn't shown me or talked to me about one, so I really don't know.
How long ago did you meet her?
About 2 days ago.
Yeah, this dude is chatting his ass off. First of all, she said she was 19. A couple minutes ago, he said she was born in 2007. Now he literally just said she's a really, really close friend. I've known her about 2 days ago.
Where'd you meet her at?
Vegas?
You were just taking her home?
Nah, kinda. Not really like that. She just said that she's never been to New Mexico. And I told her, I'm like, well, it's really flat land, so thought we'd go and see it
I
together.
thought you said she was your girlfriend.
I never said she was.
Okay. Must have been a misunderstanding.
No, I know. I never said she was. I just met her. That's way too soon. Just been kind of getting to know her, I guess.
With Raul's answers not quite lining
Yeah,
up,
I'm not
the
gonna
deputy
lie, bro.
calls for backup.
So what are you planning on doing with her?
Nothing. Just, she wanted to go to New Mexico, so she asked for a drive. That's why I think she's like a drifter or something. Or nomad.
We got a problem with human
Dang.
smuggling going on.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what
Yeah,
human smuggling
this
is?
dude's retarded. Holy shit. Let's see what's up. Let's see how. Hey, what is he packing, huh?
English isn't my
What's he packing? Let me see.
first language.
Hey,
so
yo.
Very good English.
I know,
You
I know I do, but
Okay.
smuggling sounds like
I was not born yesterday. You know what human smuggling, human trafficking is.
Human
Extra
trafficking,
small.
yes. But
There's a little bit of a
humans-
difference. So human smuggling would be hiding an individual that's not from this country, bringing them across and taking
Okay.
them somewhere to another state.
Gotcha.
Like you met a female 2 days ago,
And then I just
Yeah,
randomly
you're taking
taking
her
her.
to another state.
Yeah, come
I
on,
gotcha,
buddy.
but
and
it
you
ain't,
don't really know anything about her.
yeah, I
That
see
is
what you mean.
pretty crazy.
Do I really look like the smuggling type?
Well,
Anybody can be a smuggler.
well,
We've got grandmas. We've
might
got
be ironic,
grandmas,
but
we got
yeah, you do.
everybody.
Oh, this is
I can tell you that as soon as I get behind you, you jump off the interstate and you go to a dead end road saying that you're going to New Mexico. It doesn't help.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I mean, I'm not from here.
To get to the bottom of things, the deputy turns to the girl for answers.
Do you have an ID on you, Daisy? And what's your last name?
Garcia Guzman.
Okay. What are you doing with him?
Just going to visit some family.
When did you meet him?
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
4 years ago.
Okay.
As a canine unit
Years
arrives
ago?
on scene,
Yeah,
the police gather
GGs.
Daisy and Raoul together so the drug dog can sniff
Oh,
the
yeah.
vehicle.
Where the
deputy
drugs at?
takes the opportunity to again ask a question he's gotten 2 different answers to.
Fuck. I might have to get that YouTube. What's it called? The no ad shit.
How old are you, Daisy?
17.
You're 17.
I thought you were 19.
Ooh.
2007.
But then internet.
Oh, well, man, I did the math wrong.
With that odd excuse hanging in the air, the canine deputy comes back with news that adds yet another wrinkle to this traffic stop.
All right, y'all. So my canine's trained to detect 4 odors, okay? Cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl. You indicate a positive alert to the vehicle. Having said that, have you guys been in contact with any of those drugs?
Like, with any, no.
No,
Maybe
like no
weed,
one.
but,
He is alert to weed, man.
okay, well, that's...
No one's smoked any meth. No,
No,
friends in
don't.
Vegas.
No, he's
messing around
cooked.
with anything?
No, and I didn't really have anybody in the car much, so...
Okay.
He's
My
cooked.
canine alert to the vehicle in the state of Arizona gives us probable cause to search the vehicle, okay? So we are going to be searching the vehicle. You guys are saying we're not going to find anything? No tutors, no paraphernalia, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
As they prepare to search the car, Daisy and Raoul are separated once more.
Daisy, can you come here real quick?
Maybe at most...
Can I search you real quick?
Like, weed, but nothing like crazy.
Okay.
So you think...
That's a
got nothing on
great
you.
question.
I'm gonna have-
What's a tutor? Let's switch it up. Personal device that makes it. It's not that. Drug turn. Says saying it's used to inhale cocaine. No, apparently it's for cocaine. Yeah.
Have you sit in the front seat of my car, okay?
Yeah, he's
Before
cooked.
anybody goes in here without me in there, I gotta put you in handcuffs, okay? Just so you don't grab any of my stuff. Just go ahead and put them behind your back.
Wait, why are
Get
you...
off that tutor pack.
She's just detained right now.
Because I'm not gonna be in here to watch her. She's just gonna sit in my vehicle. I don't need anyone going through my computer and
Oh, okay.
As they begin the search,
Why
the
just put her in the
deputies
back?
discuss the growing discrepancies in the pair's stories.
So she's hiding under this.
Yeah.
And like, I pull it up, she looks young. He says she's 19 and they met 2 days ago. She says they met a long time ago and that she's 17.
A long time ago.
And they
And he's 17. Oh, yeah, I mean, she probably met up. She was like 16, 15.
met in Vegas and he's taking her home to New Mexico. Or to New
LPRs
Mexico.
have him in Idaho, and he said he only went to Vegas.
Interesting.
He's got knives all over the place. I would definitely CCH. She has no luggage in the car. Oh, there's the weed.
But at the moment, the deputies are more interested in finding out the truth behind Daisy and Raoul's situation than what they found in the SUV.
Now that you're not next to him, have you seen him use any drugs over the past couple days?
No, sir.
No. And how old are you?
17.
Okay, so did you get him a fake ID?
No, sir.
Did you give him a fake name and date of birth?
No, sir.
So why does the date of birth that he ran come back to someone who's 19? You don't know? Okay, how long have you known him?
Multiple years.
Multiple years? Okay.
Years?
And how old is he?
Multiple years. Whoa. No, 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 no.
Not sure. Do you know his full name?
Raul Alexis Ariana.
Okay. Is that your boyfriend or no, just a friend?
We're kind of like family.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a personal question. It's up to you if you want to answer. Have you guys had any kind of sexual contact or that? No. Okay.
The cops note that a fake tattoo on Daisy's neck is wearing off, giving them more reason to suspect that she might be younger than she's letting on. Meanwhile, the other deputy turns up the heat on Raoul.
Can you relay exactly what happened this weekend
What do you mean?
with her and your travel plans and everything like that?
Why?
Because it's not adding up. I've talked to her, talked to you, I'm getting 2 different stories. I just want to figure out what actually happened so that we can go on from there.
Okay, what did she say?
I'm not gonna
Yes,
tell you that.
come on, buddy.
Well, I
Think
mean,
she's gonna tell you that?
I
You
I
think
feel
DM me?
weird answering. I just told you what I told you what happened.
So you met her 2 days ago.
Yes.
You went to Vegas. You met her 2 days ago.
Yes. Well,
You said
2
she's
days ago.
19. She's 17.
I did the math wrong. I didn't know.
You did the math wrong?
And
Come
what
on,
are your
buddy.
plans with her? Because it
Nothing.
doesn't make sense that
Yeah,
you're gonna.
you're 32 years old. You just don't do the math wrong with something like that.
Take her to New Mexico, but you're not going to take her home.
I travel. No, I am taking her back. I travel a lot, so I just going to New Mexico for a little bit. I'm gonna see my mom. My dog just died. One of my dogs just died, but my mom's dog just.
Well, what are you going to do with her? You said you're not taking her to your mom.
Not like to stay. Not like that. No, she's gonna get a hotel. I'm guessing. I really don't know.
With what money?
I didn't really think about that. To be honest, I guess with mine. Anyways,
Hey
at
man,
this
hold on.
point,
What's
I feel
this dude's job? We talking about something. I'll be traveling a lot.
I need a lawyer.
Wanna just give the
because
money out?
Okay.
I'm feeling a little harassed. I'm not gonna
Man,
lie.
shut
Yeah,
your
yeah,
bitch
harassed,
ass
you're
up.
detained
I know,
at this
but
point, okay? You're going to go in the back of one of these cars.
seems a little sketchy. So I'm
No.
saying,
You'll be fine.
Sketchy, yo, that's a
You'll be
police
fine.
officer, buddy.
sure. I'm not from
Not
here.
some
I don't know how this
random
place
dude in a
works,
dark
and I know
alleyway
some places
I can
are-
tell
telling you to
that
get
if
in
you're
the
taking
back
a
of his
17-year-old
car.
girl across state lines and you don't know any of that information, you go to Vegas, you pick her up. Everything that I've seen so far, obviously you're detained, okay?
The deputy will soon discover the truth behind Daisy's identity, but it will
Hold on,
take
you're
some
trying to-
work to get past what he believes
There's no
is
way. She's
possibly
younger than
Raoul's
17?
coaching.
Texas summers are getting warmer.
Fuck. Eee.
All right, easy. So I've got a bunch of questions because this isn't really making sense to me, okay? Are you from California?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
Right where I was born.
Yes.
Where are you living right now?
You don't even know where you live. Yeah, that might be a little bit cooked.
No, I forgot what it's called.
How does that work?
Just be honest with me, please, because we will figure out everything, okay?
Forgot
Just please be honest with me
what
so
it's
that
called.
it's
You
not
forgot
any more confusing
where
than
you
it needs to be.
live.
Can I
It's
get your real
called?
name? We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here. We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here.
Do I have to do it?
What?
Do I have to do it?
Yeah, we're gonna get your identity. So I'm gonna need your full name. Here's the thing, Daisy, or whatever your name is. You're not in trouble right now. We are the police. We're here to help you. We're not here to get him in trouble. But you're 17 years old. I cannot let you go with him from here on. Okay? So we need to figure out who you are and where we can
So
help
did he
you go.
kidnap her?
What's your name?
Well, I guess maybe that's say kidnapped her.
No. Tell me your real name.
Daisy.
Okay, how do you spell it? Here's the thing. If you lie about your name, you're going to jail. And we will figure it out. We've got facial recognition and the fingerprint scanner.
Oh yeah, she's for
Okay.
sure scared now. She's gonna.
So I'm gonna give you. This is your
She's
last
gonna give her name up
chance
right here. She heard
to give me
jail.
a
She's scared.
truthful identification.
Guarantee you she gives her
You're
name
gonna
now.
have to give me a true name and a date of birth, otherwise you go to jail. Okay.
At last, the girl admits to the deputy that she's not a 17-year-old nomad,
How old is
but
she?
rather a 13-year-old from the opposite.
I don't even know why I just asked how old is she. Like if it's not on the fucking video title.
Side of the country.
You can cancel the facial rec and fingerprint scanner. Located the 101. She's a missing juvenile out of Alabama.
Juvenile.
Daisy's
What'd you
real
go to
name
juvie
turns
for?
out to be Dietzi Pizarro, listed as
Dietzi
missing on a bulletin
Pizarro.
from the Marshall County, Alabama Sheriff's Office on April 19th, 11 days earlier. It's far from the last twist in this rapidly intensifying case.
What do you mean the
Okay,
last? God.
Go
Eighth goddamn.
Like a week ago.
Okay, and what are you doing with him?
Huh?
What are you doing with him?
I'm just traveling.
Okay.
The alert
Okay.
out of Alabama about Dietzi also lists a
That was
person
gonna get
of
worse.
interest,
I'm not gonna
none
lie.
other than 32-year-old Raul Alexis Arellano Romero.
Right now, you're detained because you lied about who she was. Okay?
I lied about who she was.
Yeah. You've known her longer than 2 days. You've been traveling with her for longer than that. You lived in Alabama, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did you leave Alabama?
Wow, a while ago.
How long is a while ago, man?
Like a while.
Like years?
Months. Like months. Like we're talking about maybe 8 months.
Okay.
Almost a year.
2021.
So look like her.
I don't know.
Hey, I got a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's
No.
his wife.
His wife?
Wife?
Okay. It's his wife.
Oh,
So
jeez.
has she been with you ever since you left Alabama?
No.
Okay, so when did you pick her up?
Like 2-3 days ago.
I know. See, dude, this is gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me. Okay? I know you're lying to me, bro. We already know that you've been with her for longer than 2 days. So are you gonna tell me how long you've been with her?
Wait, what makes you think that you know that
Here,
I've been
here's
with
the
her?
thing. I'm done with talking with you. Sit in that car. I've already talked to her. I got all the information that I need.
But when the deputies get on the phone with authorities in Alabama, they learn that there's still much more to uncover in this disturbing case.
It looks like it says she left around
No,
like
facts.
in the morning while the family was asleep.
You deputy, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like
Get on his
it
ass.
was from 7/28/2024.
God damn.
And she was reported missing.
Missing?
It turns out that this is actually the
Yo, she's
second
been missing
time
for, like,
Raul
almost
has
a
been
year.
accused of taking the girl on an unauthorized.
God damn. Yo, she's been missing for almost a year at this point.
Road trip, and the deputy gets on the phone with authorities in Massachusetts to learn more about a pending case from last year.
Massachusetts?
So we had a
Massachusetts.
kidnapping case here in Massachusetts.
Kidnapping?
Back in, I
It was a
believe it was in
kidnapping.
July. He drove all the way over here.
Yeah.
And picked this child up who was here. She was here on vacation with her mom, her biological mom. He came here and picked her up and took her out of state lines. We were able, through with help with the state police, we were able to find them out in like Virginia somewhere, and he was arrested. He was in prison for some time.
Oh, she was in jail?
His case is actually coming up soon. I was just on the phone with the DA. I was not aware that she was on the run again with him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys found her. Thank
Oh,
you guys.
shit.
Well, I'll be in touch.
She's on the run?
Give me a little
Oh,
bit
he's
of
been on
time.
the run for.
I'm gonna be in touch with her parents as well as the DA's office here, and I'll call you guys back.
Raul is transported to the Navajo County Sheriff's Office for questioning, while Dietzi
Damn.
is taken to the Family Advocacy Center in Show Low to be given a forensic interview.
I know it may seem like it, but you're still not in trouble, okay? We're not charging you with anything. They're
But I wasn't
probably
seeing Juvie though. What I'm always seeing Juvie for?
gonna have to arrange for a way to get you back home, and I don't know what your relationship is with your parents, but maybe get you in contact with them, if that's what you want.
Does she even have a choice? She's underage. Fuck, what's going on with my shit
I
today,
got
man?
this car recently.
Goddamn.
And look how much I was paying for insurance before.
Man, shut your bitch
I
ass up.
used this.
In her interview, Dietzi says she met Raul 2 years ago through her older brother. They began
2 years
communicating through
ago.
online games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, where she told him that she wanted to take a trip to Vegas. He picked her up outside her house, and they stayed the night in Tennessee and Montana before finally arriving at a hotel in Henderson, Nevada. She insists that they slept in separate beds and had no intimate
Okay,
contact.
okay.
And while some items of interest were found in Raul's
Actually,
vehicle,
yeah, because hold on.
He's detained right now because he's in the prison. He's got condoms in the center console.
Yeah, that's.
He's talking to her still.
no charges regarding a physical relationship have been filed. Meanwhile, at the sheriff's office, Raul is less than cooperative with the detectives.
We've been talking to. We've been getting all the information she has. So we've talked to her, and now we want your side of the story. I want to hear from you, right? What's going on? So, can you start where at the beginning?
Honestly, I have nothing to say.
What do you mean with that?
Exactly that. The straightforward meaning of nothing to say. I don't feel comfortable enough talking to you guys, especially after all of this. This was just a stop because I had stuff hanging on my my mirror, like, you know, the mirror to look in the back. And then it went for, all of a sudden it turned into like they were checking to see if my car had drugs, and it got completely
It got completely blown out of proportion. Yo, buddy. You had a 13-year-old in your car. You took a fucking. What are we?
Blown out of
What are we
proportion,
talking
so
about
I
here?
don't feel confident enough with any of you guys, to be honest.
With Raul unwilling to talk, the detective reveals what comes next.
I don't know if they told you there, but there was a warrant for your arrest for kidnapping.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are you,
nationwide
bro?
extradition.
Look.
So
What are you
you
talking
will
about?
be booked into the Navajo County Jail that you went to earlier for that warrant. Okay.
Raul Alexis Arellano Romero was transported back to Alabama the next day, where he was charged with interference with custody. Arellano Romero's case remains open and ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case
Fuck
files
holler.
that...
My bad. Do you vid though.